On a daily basis, I register new students coming into Forest Brook, new to Horry County. And I also am an assistant to the guidance department. So any type of filing or any type of records that guidance department would need, I am their secretary. But I also am a secretary for the front office. My favorite part is introducing Forest Brook to our families. That's my favorite part because we're such an amazing school and we have an amazing staff, our principal, and everybody feels, everybody supports what we do and everybody is pro Forest Brook.
I can't imagine anyone who is more deserving of this recognition and this honor. Ms. Watford she is a consummate professional. She is always so friendly, so polished, so warm and welcoming to anyone who comes into our front office. It is her vibrant personality. It's that beautiful smile that she wears every day. It's that genuine, good morning, how are you today? Or what can I do for you? How can I help you? That shines through in all that she does.
I want to be in Horry County schools. Yes, this is what I love.
And I want to make them get better. I want to make them feel better about who they are because they take it so personally, like it's them, like they're bad kids. And they're not bad kids, they just make bad choices. And we need to kind of work through that and say, hey, not every choice is going to be good, but there's a different way to deal with it that'll make it a better choice for you. I don't stop, I just keep going. I just keep on going, and I know that whatever I'm going through isn't nearly as bad as what they're going through. And that is what brings me through the day and gets me to come back here because I don't take it personally. They're not aiming at me. There's a saying, Q-tip, quit taking it personally. It's not about me. It's about the student. It's about what they're going through.
We all have to be flexible, but she is even better at it because of the job that she has. She may have ISS with a really young student in the morning, and then we assign ISS to an older student in the afternoon, or day to day it changes. She's in and out of classrooms when she needs to be. She greets people at the door, so it's just all of those things that make her who she is, but make her such an asset to us. Heather is extraordinary, she really is. She is so willing to give all of herself every single day that she comes in this building.
It's about being able to be therapeutic and listen to them. That way we can get them to get back to their academics.
I love my job. I've grown tremendously since 1990. I started in 1990, and I've grown, and I've learned so much, and I never knew that children had as many issues either as they do. And someone as a child will come in and they'll come and give me a hug. Or they'll come in and they may be crying or sad, and I'll ask them what's wrong. And sometimes they'll talk to you, and sometimes they just need a hug.
We've had a lot of focus this year on making sure that we're recreating a positive and warm and inviting atmosphere in our school building. And Connie Manigault is an integral part of that movement. So whether it's her warm smile that she flashes towards the students or the parents, or she even mentors young babies to check up on how they're doing in school, looking at their grades or stuff like that. It's just all encompassing with her, and she is truly representative of the type of environment we want to create in our school.
And it gets me intermixing with everybody else, because no job is more important than the next.
I feel like my main duty is to make sure that the school is welcoming and just to be accessible to parents, to help them with any resources they may need, and just be kind and just available and ready to help. I think just forming those relationships with parents and the staff and my administrators, I really love this job. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of different things that I do, and it's just I get a lot of opportunities to do different things. I think because I get to do so many different things, it keeps it fresh. And I still get that little bit of teaching when I do my story time with my story time friends, and that has been a wonderful thing as well.
Hope is just, she's a servant. She serves others, and she does it with a kind and gentle spirit. She's always willing, no matter what she has going on. If they call on Hope, she acts like they are her #1 priority. And I think that's why the staff voted for her.
The kids kind of open up to us about a lot of things because we bring a lot of joy and happiness to them.
This is the population of students that I enjoy the most and I probably relate with the most. You know, I think if I was 13, 14 years old, I'd probably be in a classroom just like this. Yeah. So these guys would be my friends if I was their age. I think in order to teach, there are a lot of other needs that need to be met before somebody can learn. And if that's getting them breakfast or a sharp pencil whenever they need it, or, you know, sometimes tell them they don't need to sharpen their pencil, they need to get busy. It's all that works. You know. In Horry County, we test our kids and we're constantly measuring growth. And I think the classroom here and the program at St. James Middle School is run very well. And I feel like whenever we measure growth, we're constantly growing on a behavioral level as well as academically.
Gibby is really even-keeled. He has a lot of patience with our kids. He has a good sense of humor. He is someone that you can count on and rely on to kind of lighten the mood a little bit. So when you have a kid that is especially challenging or a little bit maybe having a bad day or in crisis, he's someone that you can rely on to help the situation.
I'd say my favorite part of this particular job would have to be being hands-on, you know. They're not names in a file, they're actually in my classroom every morning, and fair is not everybody getting the same thing, fair is everybody getting what they need.